Good morning, everybody. It's 11 minutes past 7 o'clock right now. Welcome back to CW Iowa Live. It is time to visit with our good friend, Ron the Car Guy. But looks like Ron the Car Guy shifting gears on us a little bit this morning, Jackie.
You brought in a guest with you.
I did bring a guest. I brought Sue Renfro, and she's going to talk a little bit about a event coming up Saturday.
Okay.
It's in Valley Junction. It's called Jammin in the Junction. She's with a group called Parenting Way, and all I can say is if Sue's involved with it, it's a great organization, and Westside Auto Pros is proud to be a sponsor of this event. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's coming up this Saturday.
So you believed in it so much that you put your stamp on this one.
We put our seal of approval and our stamp on this.
There you go.
And it's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun, too.
Absolutely.
All right, so we want to learn all about it. Jammin in the Junction. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning. We will be down in Valley Junction in Railroad Park, which is at the end of 5th Street.
Okay.
And we have 4 entertainers that are going to be giving us some great music.
So they'll be jamming, right?
They'll be jamming.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got Neil Hewitt, who does a lot of country, the Danny Grouse Band,
Yeah.
which they do a lot of different things. Vanessa Ellsbury, which does a little bit of blues, so kind of, try to vary things a little bit. And then Great Caesar's Goat. And I don't know a lot about them, but I heard that they're a lot of fun.
It's a great name.
Yeah, it's a great name. I love that. And Jimmy Olsen is our
we know
MC, and so we're really looking forward to Jimmy kind of carrying the event through the night, and we'll be up there talking a little bit about the agency and what we do.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that right now.
Okay.
What are you guys all
We
about?
are Parenting Way, so basically we are doing parent education. So we're working with parents, and we do a 10-week class for parents at our agency. We are actually in the Valley Junction area up on Vine Street.
Okay.
So our goal is that in reaching parents and teaching parents, we can make parents better, and then our real goal is to make kids better. So we're trying to, like I said, work with parents at all different levels. We do some early childhood programs. We do some child sexual abuse prevention programs, and some family support. So when we do the parent education class, following that, they can go into a family support group, which means we can follow them a little bit longer instead of here's your class, you're done. We don't know what's going to happen. So it's been very successful. We try to believe in parents, and we know with the news and everything going on right now that it can be some not good things going on, but we try to get in there and believe in them and hopefully make a change and make a difference. I always tell people we're a small agency with a big impact. And our community has been so supportive of us. So I always really appreciate our whole community. Even though we're a small agency, they can see the difference that we're making. So
If people want to learn more about your agency, because you are making a big impact,
Yes.
how can they do that?
They can get on our website at www.parentingway.org.
Okay.
They can call us at 515-255-9490. We actually have somebody that answers the phone. We don't have press 1, press 2, press 3. We just find that if parents get us right away, it's important.
They're more inclined to seek some help, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
How long have you been in an organization?
We have actually been doing these kind of programs for a lot of years, but gone through a couple different name changes. So we've been Parenting Way for about 6 or 7 years now.
Okay.
So,
and
yeah,
you've had a lot of classes. For example, last year, how many classes you guys had a chance to
boy, we had a lot, like 400 and some different classes, and always probably 10 to 15, sometimes 20, which is way too many, in a parenting class. So we're kind of there's not a lot of parenting classes in the area that do it in the format that we do. So it's an ongoing class. People can start anytime. You don't have to wait till one ends to the other starts.
Right.
So which has been really helpful for parents.
And what's the
to get
feedback
started.
that you're getting from the parents after they go to your classes?
They didn't know parenting would be this hard.
Okay.
That's the biggest one. The biggest one, and the other one that we hear is that parents tell us, I don't know how to parent, and I had a really bad parent. It happens. So I want to be a better parent than the way I was parented.
Yeah.
And I think that's...
I think that's a very truthful statement.
If they've said that, they're on their way.
Yep.
They really are.
Wonderful. It's
So-
nice to hear that there's an agency like this in place, because
Yeah.
sometimes you don't always hear that that even
Exactly.
exists. So
Exactly.
hopefully educating the public this morning, but also letting them know that we can celebrate
Right.
the great work you're doing
Right.
this weekend, and hopefully raise awareness as well. Is there a
Exactly.
cost of going in to Jammin in the
It's
Junction?
$10 to get in.
Oh, that's nothing.
So our goal in this is just to raise awareness
Okay.
of what we're doing and let people know that if they have somebody that they feel could use some classes or use some help, send them our way. We're not looking at this to be a big money maker. We're just kind of trying to advocate for parents and for families and for kids. So we're going to have a lot of different things going on at Jammin in the Junction besides the music. We're doing a takeoff on that carpool karaoke.
Oh, really?
So-
Ron, do you know about this?
They're going to have the Ram Cam.
Yes.
Ram cam.
The Ram
Okay,
Cam.
explain this, young man.
Right.
Well, Stu Hansen's has provided a Ram pickup truck.
Okay.
And you'll be able to sit in the truck and have the Ram Cam. And like Sue said, it's going to be a takeoff of carpool karaoke. So
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And of
be
course,
fun.
the bands, food. Beer,
Of course.
I'm excited about it. I mean, I'm going to be there. They're not going to let me sing.
You'll sing in the,
yes, we
in
will.
the
In the
vehicle.
Ram Cam,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
the
will.
Ram
No,
Cam.
you
Yeah,
need, to,
oh,
you need to get the
absolutely.
bands to go in the Ram, do the Ram Cam too. You can
They
sing
can
with
be
the
in the,
bands.
yeah, they can be in the back.
Yeah, there you go. You and Danny Grouse can sing in there. How about that?
There we
That'd be
go.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, G Migs is doing all the food
Oh,
for us.
they are. Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George gonna be really good
George
stuff.
is
is
great.
going to do some really good brisket and some other things for us. So yeah, and then we'll have a beer garden, and also we're going to have like a photo op where this barn door place in Valley Junction. And by the way, the foundation in Valley Junction have been so helpful for us in this, and really kind of partnered with us on getting this all going, and kind of directed us on, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, that kind of thing. And then the Atomic Garage has put together all these props that you can put on and just get up in front of those barn doors and just, take your own pictures and your selfies, whatever, and post it out to everywhere, that kind of thing.
Wonderful.
So I think it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so
Yeah.
we know it's this Saturday. What time does it kick off?
It starts at 4 o'clock,
Okay.
goes to 10,
All right.
and come anytime. Music will be going pretty much all the time.
Okay.
So, and obviously the Ram Cam karaoke will be going all the time. So, just come anytime. You can get your ticket at the door.
Okay.
You can call us, or you can get online and buy your ticket. So, there's lots of different options, and we'll be there directing you to everything, and we have lots of volunteers that are going to be working with us on Saturday, which is good.
Wonderful.
So,
And just
yeah,
kind of
so-
spreading the message of the great work that you're doing.
Absolutely,
Excellent.
absolutely. Yeah, we'll
Wonderful.
get up there and talk a little bit, and Jimmy will talk a little bit too. So
Wonderful.
it'll be good. Yeah.
Well, so nice to meet you
Yes,
this
you
morning.
too,
Sounds like
you
a wonderful
too.
event. And
I really never thought I'd be sitting here, with famous people.
Wow.
Like Ron the car guy.
Like
Yeah,
Ron the
yeah,
car
yeah.
guy.
Careful
Yeah.
what you wish for.
Yeah, there you go. But Ron, a fantastic organization, a great event, and something that Westside
I've known
Autopros
Sue
really
for
wants to get
25
behind.
years. She's done a great job
Yeah.
with all this stuff, and $10. This is a bargain.
There you go.
All right. And if you have any other questions, they can probably still call you over at the shop,
yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
All right. What's your number at the shop?
It's 225-9090, or just Google Ron the Car Guy. You'll find me.
All right, that works. Thank you folks
right.
both for being here. It is 7:20 right now, and we will be right back. This is CW Iowa Live in West Des Moines.